The Rising of the Shield Hero, Volume 4, Chapter 81, Class Up. When we arrived at the Hourglass of the Dragon's Era, the sister at the reception desk before was gone. Where did that other sister go to? She was arrested because she was part of the Three Heroes Church. Oh, she was labeled a criminal. Well, she was infuriating anyway. Too bad. Now what? Can we go class up? First of all, please tell me who wants to do a class up. After listening to the Queen, I look at Raftalia and Fido. Though we have already decided which class to take, there is no telling what might happen. Okay, Fido wants to go first. Fido raises her hand and declares that she wants to fight. Go first. What? Wants to fight? Christ, I'm tired. She wants to go first. I look at Raftalia and she nods. Then Fido will class up first. Yay! Fido-chan, do your best! In her human form, Fido steps forward with a pitter-patter. Please get into a comfortable position. Touch the Hourglass of the Dragon's Era and focus your consciousness on it. Like this? Fido reverts to her demon form and slowly touches the Hourglass of the Dragon's Era. The sand near Fido's wing shines and ripples. Now then, let's proceed with the class-up ceremony. On the Queen's orders, the soldiers surrounding the Hourglass pour some kind of liquid into the grooves in the shape of the magic square etched into the floor. Huh? What does that sound? Fido strains her ears. Concentrate. Okay. Fido shuts her eyes and spreads both her wings. The Hourglass continues to glow, and the magic formation on the floor also starts glowing. Fido stands in the center and is being surrounded by light. Now, please choose your future possibility. Something popped up. Fido mutters with her eyes closed. The icon in Fido's view also appears in mine. A class tree appeared. Since she was Iwatani-sama's demon, you must choose. Is such a thing even possible? All the possibilities of Fioriel's and the various abilities appear. However, what Fido wants for herself may not be what I choose. If I don't choose, does it automatically pick the demon's choice? I press the decline button on the screen. What? Something came into view. It was probably what appeared in front of me earlier. It might be due to the influence of the demon crest. Which one to pick? With her eyes closed, Fido happily picks her possibility. I'll allow Fido to decide for herself, since this will affect her whole life. That's right, I'll tell Raftalia the same. Raftalia, I will let you and Fido choose whichever class up you want, yourselves, since I will be leaving the world after the wave is over. It will be fine. As long as Naofumi-sama chooses, it will be good. Nope. I understand. Raftalia mutters while seeming dissatisfied about something. If I decide selfishly and they don't like it, it would be rough for the both of us. I want them to choose for themselves, because I trust them. Now then, I wonder what Fido is going to choose. Fido's ahoge is glowing and shining brilliantly. Eh? The light shines brighter and buzzes, and with a flash it was gone. I was momentarily blinded. When my vision recovers, I look at Fido, who is blinking repeatedly. Her appearance, there are no big changes. But her ahoge has become more luxurious. Now it gives off the feeling of a mini crown. It seems that the class-up was completed successfully. I see. I check her I check her status. The star has disappeared wonderfully. Her stats have nearly doubled. Isn't this too amazing? Fido-chan is amazing! Too amazing, in fact. It seems Melty is pleased that Fido is powered up. However, Fido has a delicate expression while walking over. You see, Fido wasn't able to choose. Tiger, what do you want? Why do you want to go in that? No. She wants to go in the closet. I think she's... Tiger, no. What are you doing? Fuck, where was I? You see, Fido wasn't able to choose. Fido mutters, looking like she is about to cry at any moment. What went wrong? Fido wanted to choose the one that can spit poison, but what came out was not what was selected. I saw your ahoge shine brightly. Melty is coaxing the depressed Fido. Then next is Raftalia. Okay. Before it even starts, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Raftalia touches the hourglass the same way Fido did. When the light shines, the soldier pours the same liquid inside the magic formation. As I thought, an icon pops up in my view again. Now then, pushing the refusal, at that moment, Fido's ahoge splits in two and enters my view. Okay, yeah, there's a tiny little hair. It's popped above his head now. It's a weird picture. That's a really big fucking hourglass, too. Alright. What is this? You bird? It's not Fido. Not Fido, you say? Are you telling me that your ahoge can act independently? Raftalia's eyes open wide as she stares. Naofumi-sama? The ahoge lands in the pop-up, disappears, and reveals a possibility that didn't exist before. Light flows from me to Raftalia. Kya! Raftalia screams, and the light disappears. Thick smoke covers the room. This is quite different from Fido's. The smoke clears up. I watch Raftalia coughing. There are no apparent changes other than her hair color being a brighter shade compared to before. Are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. What happened? I worryingly checked Raphtalia's status. Just like Fyodo, the star disappeared and her stats have nearly doubled. What happened? I have no idea either. The class up was chosen by itself. I had a bad feeling, but there seems to be no problems. I see. That's fine then. I wonder what chose the class up without permission. What are you talking about? You see, I think Firo-chan's Ahoge did it. Malti retells her story about meeting the Fiorial Queen. I see. I would have liked to meet the Queen of Fiorials too. Fiorials. That's not the problem right now. Is the Queen's hobby searching for legends? Wait. This isn't the situation to think about those things. What the hell is my cat doing? What the hell are you doing? Guys. Where was I? This isn't the situation to think about these things. I wonder why. I was uneasy and thought that there might be some abnormal transformations. Yes, me too, though I had a feeling my body was shrinking, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Master, what are you saying? It seems something absurd in the world occurred. At any rate, there's nothing we can do about it, and nothing bad happened. Maybe it was due to my luck finally turning around. Don't worry about it. Anyway, how are your abilities and conditions? I feel that power is surging through my body. I see, that's good. Is it due to the Queen Fiorial feather? I don't know what it was, but it seems to have chosen for you. I'm sure that you will be unable to change it. The Queen regretfully informs us. There are specific items that you can use during class up to get more benefits. I pray that this was a good thing. Yeah. So how much did their abilities grow? Their abilities almost doubled. Doubled? The Queen is surprised. Perhaps this is way better than usual? Maybe it's due to the Fiorial Queen's feather. If the growth rate is high, then I am glad. Originally, any item that would increase the growth rate by 1.5 times is already amazing. They would generally be very strong. Is that so? Then this is great. However, both of them had a delicate expression. I understand your feelings. Class up. I am familiar with that, since in games you should be able to choose your own class. Well, do your best. Somehow I'm feeling quite melancholic. Firo too. Cheer up, Firo-chan! Like this, our class up was complete. Next is the contract. The Queen shows a contract written on parchment to me. Please read it. Sure. The contract contains the following. 1. If any situation occurs that would harm the Seer of the Shield, the country will stop it at all costs. 2. The country will cooperate and arrange preparations for the Hero of the Shield against the wave. 3. The Hero of the Shield will receive various preferential treatments. 4. Nothing is demanded of the Hero of the Shield except for fighting against the wave. Lastly, the country will take responsibility when the contract breaks. I request for a copy of the contractual document, for assurance. So a copy of the parchment was given to me. The contents are very advantageous for me. I confirm many times that there are no play on words or contradictory terms. I feel that I may have went too far, but after inspecting it for a while, there were no abnormalities. Well, this should be fine. Then please finish the seal with a drop of your blood. I poke my own finger with a knife and write my name in blood on the parchment. The Queen does the same, and the parchment begins to shine in the middle of the magic formation. The light disappears, and a golden bracelet appears around the Queen's arms. If the contract is broken, then it will punish me accordingly. Please rest assured. Understood. So I guess it's official now? Indeed. There's a feeling of relief. I should reconsider exchanging companions on this trip. Please consider carefully. Seeing as I am having trouble deciding, the Queen answers. If it goes well, shouldn't Iwatani-sama be able to increase his companions? Ah, so that's what you mean. This could be a chance for all the heroes, including me, to find out how the other hero companions operate. The Hero of the Shield is already not associated with anything evil. There may even be some companions that are dissatisfied with the following their chosen hero. In other words, repicking from the first day. I'm still holding a grudge from when no one helped me. There is also no way I will lose Raftalia and Firo thanks to them being slaves. Even if Iwatani-sama is not aware, some of the hero companions have already been changed, so it might not be a bad idea to try it out. Change? Who went to who? Every hero-sama, more or less, compared to before their party, is a little different. Since I never took a good look, I did not notice it. What can I say? The companions of those fellows must have sobered up. Their true colors must have shown. That reminds me, that man in Moriyasu's party disappeared. I thought he was just hiding and waiting for a chance, but he did not appear at all. Well, as a man in Moriyasu's harem, it was probably hell for him. Besides, I feel that each hero had an increase in companions. Definitely. There are people who become friends in the middle of a trip. If an adventurer, villager, or knight, or magician If an adventurer, villager, knight, or magician has talent, then they would be scouted. It's a common development that happens in my favorite mangas and light novels. I see. I am the unorthodox one, only taking slaves. Anyhow, I understand. There may be someone who wants to follow Iwatani-sama, but I do not trust anyone except for those with absolute obedience. Oh, but I thought you were developing a good relationship with Melty. At the queen's words, Melty trembles and blushes a deep red. It is probably from being humiliated. She's going to die if she didn't follow me, so there's no other way. She might be Fido's good friend, but she doesn't respect me at all. Right. She nods energetically. As I thought, Melty disliked me after all. Doesn't seem so, though. Mother! The queen laughs and shows a heartwarming smile. Did I say something funny? I look over at Raftali as she seems to be sulking. What's wrong? Absolutely nothing. I tilt my head together with Fido. Isn't this fine? We have finished our business here. You should depart soon. After leaving the building of the Hourglass of the Dragon's Era, we depart for the island. Please look forward to your various rewards when you return. Rewards? What is it? Iwatani-sama, I heard you wanted to learn magic, so I prepare magic books and crystal balls. So something like that. Besides, if I do get another companion, then I will need supplies. Crystal balls let you acquire magic quickly, but there's a lack of power. Whereas for books, it takes a lot longer to learn, but it's much stronger. So there was such an effect. When I read the magic book, it was explaining the basics of basics. Besides, in the book it also explains how to adjust power and other ways to tweak the spells. Of course, in order to learn these things it will take time. This is not a game and time is limited. But I should also avoid learning too much from the crystal ball since its efficiency will be bad. Judging from the other hero's actions, I am currently the only one that can read this world's letters. It may be important to make use of this advantage. Will crystal balls be alright, Iwatani-sama? I can read a little of this world's letters, so if there is someone to teach me properly, and a book, it would be fine. I see. I'll arrange it. Also, can equipment be procured? It is possible to give you weapons from this country's arsenal, but that reminds me, I still haven't visited the old man from the weapons shop yet. It might also be good to see if there are any requests for materials from Kalmida Island. Perhaps it would be nice to get some materials myself. In the meantime, please prepare some degree of armor and weapons for us. Alright, now then, I wish you a good day. Nofumi-sama, Fido-chan, Raftali-san, good luck. Have a nice day. We parted from the queen, got on the carriage, and hurried to the town where the ship to Kalmida Island is. Yay! They're going on an adventure! And he gets to meet new people from the other people, which is cool. He's going to learn more and things. He's going to rise up! I mean, he's got, like, no enemies right now, though. Queen just came in and just took care of everything for him. So where's the antagonism gonna come? No, wait, there's a wave. That's right. There's a giant wave of demons and shit coming out. I forgot about that. And the other chick, too. Glass was her name. She's cool.